So glasses are like a big integral part of my life. I think you also wear glasses from time to time.
Oh,
Um,
that was a big swallow.
yeah, now you're good.
I wear like blue light glasses and sunglasses,
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't need anything prescription yet.
fair enough. So yeah, glasses are big. You know what else? What else is big? Isopropyl. You know what else is big? You know what's no? Okay, when you think of glasses, what's the biggest brand that comes to mind?
Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban.
Yep.
Ray-Ban has been dominating the fucking scene since like I think they had like their peak in like I want to say like 2013 maybe like
I wouldn't know.
when like it was the thing when they had like these kind of frames and they had like red lining on the inside kind of thing.
Mm.
Bro, if you had Ray-Bans back in the day, you were the man. You were so cool, and you needed to have like that Ray-Ban little scribbly logo on the side. Oh man,
Oh,
oh man, oh
yeah.
man. And I was like trying to find my parents to get them, and they were so expensive at the
Mm.
time. So I ended up
Yeah.
getting I think some fake ones, and they didn't last long. I'll tell you that.
Mm. I once bought Ray-Bans. Like, oh man, I would have been sometime in high school. I like bought them and returned them like 2 days later because it was a real knee-jerk reaction of I really want some sunglasses.
Yeah, yeah.
These look really cool, and they're like $300.
Yeah.
And like,
No.
not a
crazy.
good investment right
Yeah.
now. Right now,
They were swag at the time. I'll say that. I think they still are like timeless to an extent. Like
Mm.
they have like a
Yeah.
universal shape that I don't think will go out of style anytime soon.
I don't think so.
And so A$AP Rocky, why does he come into the mix? He's been recently appointed as Ray-Ban's new creative director,
Mm.
and so this is really interesting because it comes at a time when A$AP Rocky has had one of the most craziest trials of all time. It was a thing where I think he allegedly was being trialed for a shooting, I think, and he was being offered like a 6 month like little light sentence thing, and he pleaded not guilty, and they went to trial, and it was the longest fucking 6 months of his life, I'm sure.
Mm.
Um,
Well, he was facing like 20 odd years, wasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's insane.
and people were like clowning him for like turning down the 6 months in the risk of facing 20 something years. He had his one of his like ASAP members like take the stand and like straight snitch on him, or yeah, I don't know. Is this not me? I don't know if stitching, but it's
I don't know the details.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But anyways, he's innocent. He didn't do it.
at least the jury says. Jury says
Yeah,
so.
yeah, he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
I know A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
So he didn't do it. But no, I think A$AP Rocky is one of the most pioneered rap meets fashion guys in the world, and has been, and he's been one of the trailblazers. And I think he is finally getting his flowers now. I think for a lot of people that are having this like little fusion between hip hop and fashion, I think A$AP Rocky was one of the people that spearheaded these movements and conversations. Think like he was almost like Kanye before Kanye.
Right.
Like he was really like putting that shit on. Like he was like, I don't know if you remember like do you remember the brand Obey?
Yeah, I remember.
Like that
Obey,
kind of
yeah.
swag era kind of thing. Like
Yep.
he was wearing that stuff when like it was only like white dudes in Santa Monica wearing it. Like you could not see a rapper wear that, but like he did that, and now every rapper gets to dress however they want. And it's interesting because Ray-Ban has actually never had a creative director before.
Oh, really? He's the first of its kind.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've never like had the need to go to that, but I think that like it's such a perfect moment to get him now because he's been rocking. First of all, he's been rocking the brand for so long. Like, if you look up A$AP Rocky on Google right now, so many of his photos are him wearing glasses, Ray-Bans,
right.
and I think it's so fitting. It's so, yeah, it's so fitting. It's like a match made in heaven. I think. He's also married to or like engaged to Rihanna. He cannot fail as a man. Like, he's made it. So
Yeah.
he has like 3 kids with that woman. Like
He's got like another on the way.
yeah,
Right?
he
Is
must.
that right?
Yeah, he must be so like happy and stuff.
Good for you, Mr. ASAP.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. But yeah, I think it's really interesting that Ray-Ban is making the switch to getting a creative director. I think that role of creative director it's so vague because I feel like it ranges sometimes from like a celebrity mascot to somebody that's actually making like the big boss moves. And so I think this one is somewhere in the middle. Where like yes, ASAP Rocky is celebrity, brand recognition, blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah. But I think he wouldn't sign up to a thing where he just gets to like kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
So like, would that mean like he like I imagine as a creative director that would give him like some sort of element of control over like future models
yeah,
and glasses or even like maybe even marketing.
yeah.
I wouldn't
So
know. Do you
yeah,
know?
he's actually having a whole collection dropping in April.
Oh,
He's having
okay.
his own. I think it's called Blacked Out collection,
Mm-hmm.
and he's redesigning. It's his take on the classic Ray-Ban model,
Mm.
and so I think it'll be
Yeah.
interesting. I think it'll do well. He has had a track record of like really well made, well thought out products.
Mm,
He's
good.
uh, he's had work with Puma
Mm.
recently, and I'm sure that's like by way of Rihanna, but like his work in there was like I don't want to say critically acclaimed, but like people really
Mm-hmm.
liked his work.
Yeah.
You can tell that like it's not just like slapping the ASAP logo on like a T-shirt and selling it for
Yeah.
like quadruple price of a regular Puma T-shirt. Um, and so yeah, he's doing this fun thing where like he's trying to bring Ray-Ban into the music industry, into the music scene.
Mm.
So it'll be interesting what they do about that. I know Ray-Ban has like their big like camera recording glasses.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I wonder if he'll make something that has to do with like them having speakers or like headphones or like something out of the
Yeah.
headphones.
I can't remember. I don't know if that was Ray-Ban, but I swear that was something someone tried before, like speakers in glasses.
I feel like
Like,
I've seen it before. I just
yeah, I don't
don't
know if it's
remember it. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think his audience is a really valuable audience that hasn't really been like channeled in a certain way. Like, sure, if you're just an artist that's releasing an album every 3 or 4 years, you gotta keep the people fed one way or another. And I think
Mm-hmm.
these like strategic collaborations with these brands, I think is one way to just keep the people wanting more, or
Mm-hmm.
keep yourself in the limelight,
Yeah,
relatively so.
I agree.
Um, yeah, so it just goes to show how like influential these new musical artists are becoming. Like
Mm.
ASAP Rocky, like I mean, it does make sense, but like on paper, like ASAP Rocky becoming the new creative director for
Mm.
Ray-Ban, like a legacy glasses brand, just goes
Yeah,
to show how influential like these artists have really become.
yeah. I'm trying to like rack my brain right now. I swear because there's a lot of big brands I think out there that'll pick like their official spokesperson or
Yeah,
put someone in a creative director role or anything like that, and it'll be often like musicians or rappers, artists who just who maybe aren't necessarily like in the fashion industry,
yeah,
but their insights are well, I guess their influence and their insights are all valued
yeah,
to some level.
yeah.
Like other you'd know better than me, I think. Do you know other examples? Like
Um, I know like Jay-Z, he's like the creative director for like the NFL's like
mm,
Super Bowl
that's
halftime
yep,
stuff.
yep.
Um,
Um
Rihanna is like the creative director for Puma, so there's that.
oh, I didn't know that
Yeah,
actually. Oh.
she's big. Um, uh, Obviously Kanye Yeezy maybe like a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, there's ties to Adidas, I
Yeah.
suppose there.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting because first of all, it's really smart by the brands because I think these artists that are like and not new artists. I think these artists that have had like a 10, 15 year run, they've now like solidified themselves as part of culture.
Yeah.
Like ASAP
Hmm.
Rocky is hip hop
Yeah.
culture.
Hmm.
So if you're trying to tap into that industry, there's no better person to do that than with one of the OGs that's been doing for 15 years, that has had connections with so many people within the industry that like just the association. I mean, people did associate Ray Bans with ASAP Rocky for like a while now,
Hmm.
and now it's like they've put pen to paper. They've made it official. It'll be exciting. It's an exciting new move for Ray Ban. Um, I think it'll make the brand cool again.